joining me now from MacEachern Company is the owner, Dan MacEachern, and also we have guest Mike Bonasoro. So welcome, gentlemen. So nice to see you today.
Good morning. Good morning.
And so, Dan, we'll start off with you first off. You've been serving exclusively Laguna Woods for many years.
Yes.
This is definitely your niche.
Yeah, and Mike has been here with me most of those years. He's been
really?
the only vendor I've ever had,
Okay.
supplying us with patio enclosures and stuff. So, yeah, it's I kind of walked into it one day, and all of a sudden I'm still here 35 years later doing patios and selling Mike's product.
That's great. Yeah. That's wonderful. And we were just saying that you're obviously a likable guy. You do good work, and so obviously it's worked well for you. People like to do business with people they like, right?
Yeah, I've made a lot of friends in Laguna Woods. You know, it really, even my son, you know, he's a lady that he helped him a lot when he was only a little kid. And
wow.
So we become sort of members
yeah.
without actually living here.
Oh, that's great. So, and Mike, tell me, what is your background?
Yeah, my background has been in home improvement. Again, I'm Dan's supplier. I'm a sales rep for our company's called Four Seasons Building Products.
Okay.
And we're the largest manufacturer of patio covers and sunrooms in North America. We now have over 20 locations from obviously Southern California to Florida, and headquarters up in Long Island, New York. So we do have roughly 4,000 dealer contractors throughout the United States. And as Dan said, he's been buying our product for many, many years now.
Wow. So this is a good relationship then. How did you find Mike originally?
Well, I'll tell you, but the thing is, I just found out like a month ago that we grew up a couple of blocks from each other.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm
really?
a few years older than he is, but you know, he was telling me we're in the same Norwalk, and we lived like 2 blocks away.
Oh,
and
that's interesting.
So, but I worked for a company, TH Lycan, and they were in here in the beginning. You remember TH?
Yeah, they were one of my first customers down in Long Beach.
Yeah, right. And so I started working with them, and they just sent me out here one day to take over for the guy that was here. And I had no idea. I got lucky and sold some patio stuff, covers, and then I went down to just talk to Mike, and one of the guys down there put me on. He goes, "Oh, okay, we'll make you a dealer." And I just, because I had been with Lycans before that, they didn't really know me, and they trusted me. And all of a sudden, I'm a dealer, and so I stayed there. And the patio business, you know, they've got different companies around, and people always trying to get the lowest price. I just stuck with Mike and his guys. They make a good product, and they've got a great guy down there, Val, who runs pretty much a lot of the stuff. And we work together. And so when I go down there to order a job up or something, you know, Val, come on over, sit down, we get it written up, you know, because I don't email it in. I just like to go down there and do it. And so that's the kind of service that makes it work.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's less mistakes there, and then having that face-to-face interaction, that way you know you're getting exactly what you want, what you need, and then you can back your work by this product, right?
Yeah, and it's something, you know, nothing's perfect, but you have a little mistake, or we have these screens, they're big screens now because the windows have gotten bigger, and they have a little bit of, so we fix that, figure out how to make this screen taunt.
Okay.
You know? So that's a little thing we were talking about this morning, and so we kind of figured that out. But
so there is this synergy back and forth where you can kind of help each other out. Hey, this is a struggle that we're having with it. Can this be fixed?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. And so tell me, Mike, about your experience with Dan.
Well, we were reminiscing the other day, like a couple of old guys do. And Dan's been buying our product now for, we think, about 35 years.
We haven't really nailed it down yet.
Yeah,
but, you know.
it's somewhere in there. And it's really funny because over the years, and I've worked for our company now for 51 years, believe it or not. I started when I was a teenager, and I'm in the 70-something now.
Yeah.
But over the years, we've always had 1 or 2 dealers that did a lot of business down here, and at the time it was Leisure World, and then obviously Laguna Woods. And I've always noticed that some of the larger patio contractors that tried to come in here just couldn't be successful. And I think what's happened is Dan's a medium-sized contractor for us. I mean, he's put millions of dollars worth of our product into this community over the years. But I think by him specializing in this community, it's perfect for him, it's perfect for the customers in this community, that they're getting somebody that knows every model unit you have here, what fits, what doesn't fit, and everything else. So it's been a fantastic experience. Dan's picked us. Our products are a higher quality product, a little bit higher priced.
Yeah, we've always
carry
done
the
that.
quality.
Yeah.
But I think the most important part, especially for our dealers and dealers in a community like this, I heard you say one time tight-knit community, which we know it is the fact that you could have a high-quality product, but you definitely want it installed by a craftsman, experienced, knowledgeable craftsman. And I think his installers go back quite a few years too.
I've had basically 2 installers for 35 years.
Oh, wow,
You know,
okay.
so you rely on your guys that and they know the area too. And you go down there, hey, I'm doing a La Corona model. Oh yeah, remember that one we did last year? I got to remeasure, but it makes it easier because you're going around the second time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you had to have that experience. That is just, you just can't beat that.
That's
Absolutely.
everything, yeah. I always kid him that, again, we have dealer contractors throughout the United States, and some have showrooms. We have a showroom at our factory. Most of these products, in fact, all of them are made right up in Buena Park, California. We have a 100,000 square foot factory there. But I always kid Dan, he's got the largest showroom of any dealer we have in the United States, basically 3,000s of patio covers
right
and
here.
patio enclosures that are installed all within a small geographic area.
When they say, you got a showroom right here, they go, so we just take them over to the neighbor. I did this one 8 months ago.
Right.
And so, and you make that relationship with the homeowner. You do a nice job, and then they recommend you.
Yeah, there's no better advertising than word of mouth,
That's right.
And where you could actually, your new customer can actually see his work all over the place here. There's not too many places you can go in Laguna Woods where you could look around and see, 10 or 15 different jobs.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that is a great resume. So tell me, what does the future hold for patio covers and sunroom and the sunroom industry?
You want me to take that one?
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
Well, it's interesting because I just said earlier that I've been paid weekly paychecks for 51 years selling aluminum patio covers. And the funny part, I always kid around when I tell that to our fellow employees, is I haven't sold the same aluminum patio cover for all these years. Like anything else, the products have evolved, even the patio enclosures and garden rooms and that. So we've seen them go from non-insulated patio covers to insulated, where people are putting ceiling fans, recessed lights, chandeliers.
Right, yeah.
You name it on there.
We drive on the inside of them, make it look like a room.
Yeah, to our newest patio cover line that we've really started to promote is a louvered patio cover.
Yeah.
It's actually a patio cover that has louvers that operate motorized, they open and close.
Yes, yeah.
And you've probably seen them before. I mean, the popularity of these things are huge. I think it'd be a great product for you down here.
Right, and there's not, we just got a call from one a couple of days ago when I was talking to Michael. I said, listen, the louvers, and so I really have not really done the louvers. I did one like 30 years ago. I'm sure it's still there too. But, and then so now Michael, yeah, we've got that product. And then I remember seeing it, I was down in the showroom, I remember seeing it over there, he pointed it out to me. And so I got a call we're going to look at one in, I don't know, next week. But that's just another area that I think will work out good here in Laguna Woods.
Yeah, another option. That's awesome because you can close it off and get the shade, but then you can open it up on those
and
days
that's a
and
lot
I
of what
want
people,
the sun. Yeah,
they don't. It's too dark, right? Okay, but then you open it up, so that works out.
Yeah, it serves all the purposes.
Yeah.
And again, even with the patio enclosures or garden rooms, as we call them, way back in the day, we started selling these things in 1977, I believe. Mm-hmm. And they basically had, the windows were plastic.
Yeah, they were plastic.
And the insulation was cardboard.
Yeah,
There might still be a few up here, but now going forward, all our windows are vinyl windows.
Okay.
The glass.
Dual pane, low E.
Dual pane, low E, 1 inch overall thickness. We actually manufacture our own windows and our own insulated glass at our factory up in Ontario, California. So we keep our quality standards in-house with our company.
Yeah, it's all local. You don't have to wait for big, huge shipping
Exactly.
times. So
yeah,
this is awesome. Is this the busiest season for you coming up on summer? And
it is.
Does it? How much time should you allow to get a project done?
Probably about 6 weeks, but it's sped up. We talked about this before. Getting the permits from the HOA is improved, and my wife was kind of making this whole like a family deal because last interview we did, my son was on with us, and so my son Brandon is only 20, and my wife now, she used to be a mortgage underwriter, and so she's taken over the permit part of it, and she's been doing it for the last 8 months. So that process has helped things speed it up. In the meantime, you're more secure of okay, we know we're going to get this permit. We'll go over and get it written up with Michael and Val and get it going. And so the 2 weeks that I'm waiting to get my permit, they'll put the thing in production.
Okay.
So that saves some time. So, and It's been busy since I've been doing this commercial. I've gotten quite a bit of work that's running on the
good.
TV, and so that's been helpful. But I think now, coming up in summertime, there's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, and that's what you want.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
And well, we're out of time, but you had a quick shout out you wanted to
Yeah,
send out?
we did a job just a few months ago. We put a flat pan in for this lady, Rose, and 96 some years old, or 93. I hope I didn't get that wrong, Rose. And but she took a fall about a month and a half ago, and so I've gone by to see her, and she just is the sharpest lady. We talk architecture, and she lives in some great houses in Pasadena.
Oh,
and
wow.
so I just wanted to live out, hey, Rose, everybody loves you. You're going to be fine. Take it easy, okay? I'll stop by and see you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for being here. This
Great.
was great information.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So MacEachern Company has 35 years of experience exclusively serving all of Laguna Woods. Their specialty is patio covers, rooms, and enclosures. If you'd like to get in touch with them, you can go to their website at MacEachernCompany.com or give them a call at 949-922-3057. Stay with us. We have the Pub Club coming up right after this.